Parakam, let's dive into this. Mumbai,
Hmm.
the city of what is it called? The city of
Dreams.
dreams, right? That's Mumbai, right? City
Yeah.
of dreams. Is it really the
It
city of
is.
dreams?
It is. I think so many of our dreams and so many things have been fulfilled, not only for me, but so many other Nepali people who've gone to Bombay from this industry, at least from the entertainment industry. I think it's a land of opportunities and city of dreams. It
Yeah.
is very tough to be there. I think the most tough city in India, but the best city because they are, if you want to work, that's the city which will always keep you motivated and inspired to work. You also have no choice because you need to pay your rent and things like that. But it's always moving and buzzing. There's no relaxing there.
Uh, You worked in how many different sectors did you work in?
I worked in fashion. I mean, I tried films, but I wasn't interested in it as an AD, assistant director. And then I went to fashion, and I've been now in the fashion lifestyle,
Yeah.
yes, digital content creator section.
How was it? Being very honest, how what was the scene like?
So I went excited. Fashion seems so stylish, but it was tough. Being assisting as a stylist was like a lot of hard work. Years and years of just like asking myself, do I want to do this? Is it worth all that? Like more than hard work, it was like just running around
Yeah.
for things that sometimes were like why. But I just pushed through, and I was like, no, no, no. This is all you need to learn. You are learning through this, and I just assisted for years, and then now I'm getting now the things that I've wanted is coming. So I think it was all worth it. It's
Yeah.
so important to work hard and struggle, and that's the only way you learn. Because some people are lucky; they get it, in the beginning,
Yeah.
and they may be good and they'll do it. But just you value it way more if
Yeah.
you've
You
struggled
went and
for
did
a
a
long
course
time.
also. You went-
Yeah, the course I did at the end, but
What was this course?
this course was Vogue Fashion Certificate. It was in London. It was a 3 months fashion marketing course. So that's something I did at the end. Before after I finished everything, I was like, now I need to do a refresher course and just come back with more understanding of how it is in the global market. Because I was in India, I was like, I want to understand how it works in the international platform, and I didn't
Yeah.
want to leave for too long because I was working in Bombay. I said 3 months will be just perfect, then I can come back and get back to work, and I'll just come back with so much more experience. So yeah.
Experience is the big thing at the moment.
Yeah.
Everybody is. See, I meet a lot of people every single day, and if you ask me, should I work or should I go to school? Should I work now when I'm young, when I'm in my early 20s? Should I go and work, or should I just go out and be in school, finish everything off, and then go and try to find a job? I tell everybody do both if you can. Sleep less and I don't know, try hatha yoga and then sleep less maybe, and then get things going. What's your take on this? What should people do generally?
For what?
Should you just go ahead and like gain the experience or go study?
I think both is very important. After studying, you need to gain experience. You
Yeah.
know, after studying, you need to work under a lot of people. So I think studying is also very important. Like in my field, in styling, there weren't many courses. So for me, it didn't make sense to do any course because it wasn't directly connected to styling. It was more with marketing. So for me, it made sense to assist for years. That was my education. But I think if you have a good solid foundation, a course where you can learn, it is important to go study. And after studying, you can't come back so confident that you'll straight away be a designer or
Yeah.
a stylist or the head. Then is the struggle. That's when you work hard and then you work your way up. Because with the education and the experiences, when you'll finally be able to be your best self.
Who all did you work with? Any big names that we know?
Yeah, there was Sushant Singh Rajput, there was Manisha Koirala, there was Richa Chadda, and a bunch of other actors.
Yeah.
I always forget when I'm asked.
How is it like working with big stars though? Working with stars that we've heard, like okay, like you just named a few, working with them. How is it as in person?
I think in person, it is very comforting. We go and meet them in the comforts of their home
Yeah.
and like choose outfits, and they are at ease. So it is very comforting. Where the main stress comes is when we are finally dressing them up and making sure everything is perfect for the pictures.
Yeah.
That is where the thing comes. But otherwise, it's actors are just so. I mean, when you meet them, you're like, yeah, they're just like any of us, and we just put them in a pedestal because we don't get to see them in real. We only see them in larger than life platforms. So they're super chill and. I've not had even one bad experience with any actor as a stylist. I may have had bad experiences with stylists I worked under, but it wasn't with any actors because they're very understanding and nice. And I think this is the age where you have to be humble if you want to make it through.
Yeah.
You know, if you are arrogant, you're out. You can't. No one will respect you.
Yeah, so true about that. Staying humble it is a challenge sometimes, you know. You want to be as grounded to your roots as you can, but sometimes when you're taken for granted or somebody just tries to use you and
Yeah.
bloody abuse you, then you have to turn into an asshole.
For sure. They shouldn't take your kindness as your weakness. I
Yeah,
think that's
no doubt.